Hi everyone, welcome to my kitchen. My name is Shelly Calvo, and today what we're going to create is a snow peas recipe with some quail eggs and wood ear mushroom. That sounds so delicious, guys. Before we begin, I was thinking let's go through all the ingredients that we're going to use before we start tossing each one of them into our pan. So the first ingredient, of course, is extra virgin olive oil. We are going to use about 4 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Next ingredient, of course, I cannot live without Mr. Garlic. I have here about 2 tablespoons of minced fresh garlic. Next, we have here Mr. Fresh Ginger. So this is also about 2 tablespoons minced fresh ginger. Next, we have here half a cup of red onions, minced red onions, about half a cup. And then we have Mr. Celery, about half a cup of it, and I also minced it. Then we have our sliced Portuguese sausage. This is actually about a cup. So 1 cup of sliced Portuguese sausage. And then of course our main star of the night, it's Mr. Snow Peas. So here I have about 4 cups of snow peas. And then I have 2 ingredients that I already mixed here, pre-mixed, which is a teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper and half a teaspoon of iodized salt. or minced. So there you go. I got my red onions into the pan with Mr. Garlic and Mr. Ginger, and we are basically sauteing them. Their recipe. Now, you can use any type of sausage. If you want to go spicy, you can use a spicy link. There's no judgment here. But see, the thing is, just make sure to use a sausage that holds firm when you cook it. Don't use longanises or links that actually falls apart when you slice them up and when you cook them. So use the type of sausage that has a sturdy personality. I could already smell this deliciousness here in my kitchen. Yum. Now that we have all these what I'm gonna do is incorporate our peas, our snow peas. So this is about 4 cups of snow peas. And right there, as you can see, it's looking great here in our pan. Beautiful, beautiful colors. Amazing aroma. Yum. And as I always do, I always add up some olive oil as I cook, as I go along with my cooking process. See that? It's looking great, guys. At this point, I am going to season our concoction with some salt and pepper. So, as mentioned earlier, we have about a teaspoon of freshly ground pepper here and half a teaspoon of salt. And like so, we just season them. Make sure that everything goes into our pan, like so. Stir, stir, stir. Woo! That sound is delicious. And then I'm going to incorporate our half a cup of sliced red bell pepper. Look at that, guys. Ooh. The red and the green, it's looking so delicious. Looking like Christmas here in my kitchen, guys. Beautiful. At this point, I'm also going to incorporate our wood ear mushroom. We have about a cup here. Now, this mushroom is oftentimes called rat ears mushroom. It's quite appetizing, not so appetizing if you really think about it. But what I have here is just about a cup. I'm going to stir it around. Before I talk further about our wood ear mushroom, I'm going to incorporate the 2 tablespoons of soy sauce into our mix. Ooh, hear that sizzle? Yum! So wood ear mushroom, oftentimes called rat ear mushroom. Not so appetizing, yes, but it's so delicious and it's very nutritious. So I usually get it in small packages like this. So believe it or not, this mushroom in one package like this, I'm gonna lower down my heat for now. In one small package like this yields 2 cups of wood ear mushroom. At this point, we're almost done. This is such a quick recipe. So with the wood ear mushroom, you want to soak them an hour, 2 hours prior to your cooking process. You don't want to soak it while you're already cooking because it's not going to make it on time. You got to give it time. It comes in a tiny little packet like this, very, very dry, so you got to soak it in hot water. And it will yield, this tiny little darling right here yields 2 cups of wood ear mushroom. So at this point, what I'm going to do now is add our 1 can of quail eggs. Woohoo! Look at that. Looking good, guys. Looking good. Yummers. So, just a recap, I actually lowered our heat down to low because I don't want to overcook my vegetable. I don't want to overcook my snow peas. I like a little crunch when I'm eating it. So, we're almost done, like I said. The last step is just to incorporate this beautiful slurry right here of 1 cup of hot water and 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. So guys, this is gonna be quick. Slurry, slurry, slurry. So the reason why I'm adding slurry is because I want a little sauce and a little thick one into our dish. Give it a little thickened sauce. So at this point, I'm gonna crank up the heat again to medium. And we're just gonna wait for the sauce to thicken a little bit, and we're done. Finished, guys. Kaput. Wow, look at that deliciousness right here in my pan. Beautiful. Gorgeous. We have a gorgeous meal tonight. I love it. So now I see my sauce thickening. Wow. There you go. And we're done. I'm going to turn off my heat right now. And it's done, guys. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Wow. It's so quick, easy. Very easy recipe to create for your family. Now guys, I wanted to show you guys the finished product. It's delicious. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Yummy. Yummy, guys. Woohoo! Wow. Can you believe it? We're done, guys. What a very quick recipe. It's not just very quick, it's not just very easy, but really very healthy and very scrumptious. So, just a little tip, if you don't have snow peas and you can't find snow peas anywhere, you can actually use other vegetable to incorporate in this particular concoction that I just thought about today, this morning. So, instead of snow peas, you can actually use string beans, long beans. Another vegetable that I'm thinking that would be really great in this particular recipe would be asparagus. Yep, asparagus, guys. So there you go. It's another episode, and I encourage everybody to try it in your houses. I'm pretty sure that this is something that will work for your family. Very, very delicious. Everybody will like it. And create this particular recipe. Let me know how it worked for you. Send me comments, send me photos if you ever get to try it, and let me know. At this point, I just want to wish everybody well, and I hope that things are doing well for each and every one of you. Stay safe, and thank you very much for being here. And at this point, I just want to bid everybody goodbye. Until next episode.